Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light.
So there I was, sitting on the balcony, waiting for the strike to happen. And all of a sudden, the skies opened up, and I saw the planes, and they were dropping things from them. Destructive things, you might ask? No, of course not. It was candy canes. Big candy canes for all to enjoy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. There's absolutely no lights on right now. Now, maybe we just chill out like this, you know what I'm saying? How's it going? How we doing? Turn on my lights in the background. I've been running behind today. I'm telling you what. Running behind. There we go. There we go. We got None God in the Twitch chat. We got Zed over here on YouTube. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? John gonna be here? I don't know. It's more of a certainty on Fridays, but I still am not gonna say that it is going to happen because I don't know. Look, I'm old school. I got a bunch of CDs here. All right. So, make sure there's room for my mouse to move around. So, yeah, make sure everything's good. DayBreak. Yeah. 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 Alright, configure. Yoink, yoink. I think that's better. But now it's a little choppy. It's a little choppy now. What must I do for that? Highest FPS and it's going to ruin the coloring again. Be careful with that stuff, None God. That's not very healthy. Let's see. Configure video. Yoink. Alright. There we go. Boom. Out of the coffee. Coffee. I sound like Gary. Okay. That was bad. Alright, so. My mouse is moving. Oh, that's right. I was recording guitar tracks yesterday for a work thing. So all my stuff is kind of shifted around. It was pushing my mouse. Anyway. We're going to be clearing some land. I started doing this yesterday after work, and I was just like, this is just therapeutic. It's chill. But there's also some big plans to build some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Build some more stuff, and I'm having some ideas as to what I want to build. Maybe some more storage, maybe some more micro farms, maybe like, you know, because we don't have anything that's really, really, truly automated yet, except for the iron farm. So there's that. I've also been organizing a lot and putting stuff in my my item sorter that I made the other day. Really good, really easy, really convenient. I love it. So we're gonna do that. So with all that being said, before we get started, Lord bless the audience. Let me make this a fun-filled time in Jesus' name. Let's get started. All right. Huzzah. Move you over here. Oh, there goes my wife for work. Let's see. Let me actually turn the game on. Come on, game. Boot up. What's with you, man? What's with you, game? Night falls. But out of the shadows, DayBreak. Okay. The game's gonna have music. Yay, game music. It is. Music of the game. Okay, but we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna have it in full screen though, because it helps me manage things better. Who doesn't love to manage things better? It might be just you right now. Zid was here a minute ago. Let's see. What am I looking for here? Well, one, let me turn the music on. Music and sounds all the way up. All the way up. Way up. Let's see. And then, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Streamlabs chatbot. Gotta have the chatbot up. I forgot to get that up. I'm running behind. Hey, Minecraft the music. There we are. I was, well, I got out of bed a little later than normal. And, I had to make my cup of coffee, had to read my Bible, you know. Good morning routine to have. Which is, that's more important than doing this, but, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and hop over to the Minecraft capture. Let me show you. Okay, everything just go ahead and load in. Load in everything. Everything. You don't want my everything. So, this whole area here, I've been really clearing out, and you'll see once I get closer. So yeah, this is kind of getting a lot more flat. Yeah, it's just going well, you know? Just going well. Give me that. Why is that even there, man? I have no space. All right. Here's also what I've been doing. Check this out. Last night, I got home from work, and I'm like, you know, I just want to hop onto the DayBreak and just kind of sit and watch TV for a bit. So I hopped on my laptop on the DayBreak server. I was sorting things out. Turns out I actually have a chest in my big item sorter for emerald blocks. So I've been doing that. And then I also decided to make a chest for stone bricks and deep slate bricks. Because, you know, why not have those on hand? Why not? It's always good to have things on hand. Let me get some stone there. So if I were to grab these emerald block things here, plop those in there. And I hope that I'm not actually losing anything, because, I mean, if I lose emeralds, it's not that big of a deal, because I've got an endless supply of emeralds, thank you to my iron farm. But as we can see here, things are not really getting stuck. It's actually working quite nicely. And if they don't have a place to go, they'll spin around. That's a lot of jungle logs. Do I have mangrove log? Let's see. Do they actually go in? Yeah, they do. They'll go in, and they'll end up going. All right. AC and Jabunky, what's up? How's it going, guys? How's it going? It seems to be working quite nicely. It doesn't work instantly, but it does work. That's Bruce. See that? It does work. We do be shifting. So those will all go in, you know. Yeah. And there's some emerald blocks there. Let's check this out. I feel like Doofenshmirtz right now. Okay, come on. See, it's just collecting a pile of them before they actually, you know, are able to flow. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, now we're cooking. Right. Also, Nun God, how you doing today? You doing good? Crazy things been happening with my life. Ooh. Fun. Crazy things can be crazy sometimes. Did I just pick those up? No, dude, that's not how this works. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I've got the dolphin speed. I'm as fast as a dolphin. And slick as a dolphin as well. Be crazy if that translated to on land, too. You're just running like crazy. We qualified to a tournament after a week-long grind in the qualifiers. Ooh, nice. You doing good on God? Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright. I don't really know what can go in there yet. But yeah, so just organizing. You know, I should get my beacon. Where is my beacon? Do I have that somewhere in here? I feel like that's really important to have. And I don't recall putting it anywhere. No, wasn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Is it in the random chest over here? No, it's not. Where's my beacon? I would much like to know where that is. That's not in there. No, I already looked in all these. What? What and what and what? We're fine. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go on a beacon hunt. If memory serves me correctly, there should be a shulker box somewhere around here. I found a random Dior purse. Are you going to sell it? I probably should try to find the owner of it. And if nobody claims it, you can sell it. I don't know how that works ethically. But yeah. Shulker box? Oh, Shulky. Oh, Beacony. I also started taking this back as well. It's just gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Is it in here? Hello? Okay, this is great. I was depending on that, you know, what you call it? What is it called? A beacon. I was depending on that beacon to get me through the day. Where would that be? Kun. That's like bacon, but it's beacon. You know how bacon is pork belly? Well, beacon is bee belly. Sliced real thin and or thick, depending on how you like, you know, your bacon or your beacon. Then smoked and cured, pan seared, yeah, or oven baked with a little bit of brown sugar on top for that nice, crispy, sweet and salty exterior. Yeah. I suppose you could keep it, yeah. Sure. Okay. Where's my beacon? I gotta go look around in these chests up here. Oh, actually, it might be upstairs. Is it upstairs? I hope it's upstairs. In, you know, the random chests that I have here. I hope it's upstairs. Hello? Beacon? Is there any beacon out there? Huh? Eh? No. Eh? No. Why do I have that? Eh? No. It wouldn't be in there. Okay. I guess it was time to do what I was dreading doing. Just going down here and looking through everything. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. Tools? Maybe? Wait, would it be in tools? Is it in the tools? The tool chest? No, it's not. I suppose, yeah. I mean, if you run out of pockets for stuff, you know, you could have a purse. Let's see. Glass? Is it in here? Nope. Where's my beacon? Ooh, this is not great. This not great at all. Whoa. I really don't want to have to make another one. I didn't get rid of it. It should be in the. It should be in. Wait. Okay. I have 2 green shulker boxes. Where is the other green one? I've got 2 of them. Is it down in the mines? I mean, as a child, I yearned for the mines. You know? You ever yearned for the mines? As a child, specifically? Hello? Nope. Alright, so I usually come down this way. Coming down this way, gonna find my green shulker box. Green shulker box. Is there like a mod I can have to locate my shulker boxes? Hello? Oh wow. Yeah, oh, okay. This is where I get deep slate from. This is an enchanted bed. At least it was supposed to be. Shulker box, shulker box, shulker box, shulker box. This used to be a giant cave. Now it's just a giant expanse of nothingness. Huzzah. Okay, well. Let's see. Anything out of the ordinary? Anything in the ordinary? Hello? Ordinary? No. Ordinary Heroes? What? They did a great cover of Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. Great cover. Hello? Eh? Eh? Did I don't remember this. I don't go down this way very often. I don't do it very often. But it's alright. Alrighty. And we're good. Yeah, no, this isn't where I... It's where I wanna be! You're next to you or something, and you next to me. 'Cause you're everywhere, tell me. It's Michelle Branch, isn't it? Old names. Not like, you know, not unimportant names, you know. People are still important, but, you know. Just when it comes to, you know, names of superstars and singers and stuff, you know. Michelle Branch is not the most relative. You know? Okay, well, I guess it's not down here. So, I'm gonna have to, BRB, have fun BRBing, my friend. Alright, I wonder if there's a way, options, accessibility setting. How do I get into like the settings of like the mods? You know, video settings. Because I can go into shader settings and stuff like that, but I can't really find a place to go into mod settings. I was thinking if maybe if there's a way to put on my mini map that there's like shulker boxes, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Okay. Somewhere out there, there's a green shulker box. Part of me is tempted to go find it. Part of me is tempted to not worry about it and just go start harvesting stone. You know, you never really know what's going to happen on these live streams. Because you're everywhere to me. Yeah. When I close my eyes, it's you I see. I wonder if it's somewhere over here in this little house of mine. Check this. I have some things in here that I should probably repurpose this room. You know? Just, why not, you know? Why not do anything? Beacon, shulker box. Anyone? Okay. Actually, I might know where. Oh, actually. What if it's over this way? These little houses that I was working on. I feel like I wouldn't have left it over here. But, you know, I might have left it over here. You know, who's to say, really? Who is to say? Huh? Nah. Oogie. We got bamboo over there on the giant oasis. You make a way in the wilderness. Your birthing streams in the wasteland. Even in the desert place, you're my oasis. Hello? Hello? This is ridiculous. Where? Where? Why? How? What? Where? Who? What? Where? How? Oh. That's so cool. I can see my entire land over here. And it doesn't really look so big. But that's totally fine. Scouring the globe for a shulker box. I want to say it's been somewhere over here because I've been working over here this whole time. Okay. You know what? I think we could probably just start working on stuff. Yeah, that's probably smart. Just, you know, we got to be efficient with this. Maybe I can locate it somehow. I don't know. All right, so this, I feel like this wall. Let's kind of go down here real quick. This can come down to probably around maybe this block here. And then we'll build the wall up around it. So let's go ahead and start taking this down here. I don't have a specific idea. Okay, I might come back later. All right, hey, I'll see you later, my friend. Have a good time. Have a time. You know. All right. Yeah, I don't have a specific idea for what I'm going to build, but I know that this whole place is gonna be looking real snazzy. You know, real snazzy. Yeah. When I close my eyes, it's you I see. An icy sounds good. Tarzan? Oh, I see. No. I'm Jane. You guys gotta know. You guys gotta know. Smiley Smilers! Hello, I'm a newcomer here. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the kitchen where we talk about food and music a little too much. Yeah. What we're doing here is we're clearing out this big old expanse of land so we can start building stuff and plateauing things, and yeah, you know, it's gonna be a nice little area. Well, it's actually quite a large area, but it's gonna be a nice, quite a large area. Just taking some land down, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what you are. Hi, ARG fan. How are you? All right. I think the easiest thing and the quickest thing to do is to get the grass. I need a place to put dirt. Luckily, there's a whole tower over here to put dirt in. That's right. The Dirt King. Kingdom of the Dirt. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, Wes, what's up? I'm sorry, I'm inactive. I thought you were Zid. Oh, you're good. I've been watching other streamers lately. Oh, you're fine. Should I call you inactive or should I call you Zid still? It seems to be like everybody's rebranding themselves. Hi, inactive. I'm Dad. Oh, fun. We have the fun here. All right. Well, I haven't changed my name yet. Should it be inactive? And yoink. I don't think I've ever rebranded. There's been Teddicus Gaming. Well, the channel name changed several years back. The channel itself was Good Morning Minecraft. But I've always gone by Teddicus. And I was like, you know what? I might do some other things on the channel. So I might just rebrand it, the channel, as just Teddicus. And I think that's turned out for the best. You know why? 'Cause you're everywhere to me. When I rebrand my name, it's you I see. A lot of chickens in here, man. Why are there a lot of chickens in? What the? Egg. Whoa, I threw that far. Been thinking about rebranding. I mean, if you want to do it. You know? It's up to you. Totes up to you. I can. Well, it's good that I actually have a lot of this dirt because I can start replacing all this stone with dirt and have a really nice looking area. Ow. They're descending. Chicken Jackie. I'm so glad that nothing crazy happened in my theater when I saw that. Just a couple of fun kids who yelled it. They screamed it out whenever it happened. But there was no popcorn thrown. No nothing. It was fun. Flying chickens. I gotta love chickens. I had some really good chicken for dinner last night. My wife made it. It was really juicy, really flavorful. See, the more higher up that this goes, the more I'm like, maybe I should make a second level to this and plateau it. I might do that. I've also kind of been rewatching Whiff's Hardcore Survival series lately, and the guy is just a master builder. He is insane. On hardcore mode, too. He's had that hardcore world for like 4 or 5 years now. It's ridiculous. I think it's awesome, though. I think it's cool. Talk about Forever World. I mean, I've had this world, not this world. I've had this world for 4 years, and I've had the Good Morning Minecraft world for 9. So I guess I have him beat there. That one chicken commenter, this is a show. Yeah, it's a show. Yeah, I mean, you know, for those of you who don't know, I am on another channel called This Is a Show. Me and my buddy Hunter, we go on there and we make dumb videos for our youth camps, and sometimes just because we make YouTube videos. There was a time when we were able to make the videos for camp and then upload those as episodes, but we also would do stuff outside of camp too. But we've been super busy with Challenges of the Realm, everything. Oh, I'm gonna make a formal post about it, but since I got a few of you guys here, there's gonna be no streams or videos recorded next week. Maybe a stream on Monday, but I don't know. I might just take a break for the whole week. But Tuesday night, I'm leaving for PAX East. We have a booth for Challenges of the Realm, and I will be at PAX East in Boston. My hardcore survival series. You should use old webcams as funny skits. That'd be fun. This is an old webcam. 2014, man. But I know what you're saying, like old, like, you know, 360p webcam kind of deal. But yeah, I'm finally gonna go to PAX. I've never been to PAX before. And it's an all expense paid trip. Yay! 4x3? Yeah. That would be funny. Yeah. How's the volume? Is the volume good? Yeah. And yoink. But yeah, we're going to have a 10-foot by 10-foot booth. What is going on? The 10 by 10 booth at PAX. And I'm wondering if I'm going to like run into any like YouTubers or anything there. I know Markiplier used to go to PAX all the time. I don't think he does anymore. Our eyes are 16 by 9, but our webcam's C43. What an interesting concept. Our eyes are 16 by 9. What ratio do you think we actually see in? Because we have peripheral vision and everything like that. I'm kind of curious. Kind of curious. I'm probably going to see a lot of chicken jockey stuff at PAX. 14 by 8. That sounds about right. It's like ultra widescreen, you know, without the black bars. And yoink, yoink. I mean, a beacon would be great for this. Just great. What's on my arm? Alright. Yeah, it's nice to kind of take these... You were looking at me, weren't you? Hey. Chicken. I'm talking to you. Chicken. Wow. And now it's raining. The depression is complete. Oh, Zed. But yeah, I wonder... Okay, let's see. I could do another level. Maybe even... let me flatten this out a little bit here. Because I don't want this to be crazy... what do you call it? Crazy, like bumpy and all that stuff, you know? Got to be crisp and clean, no caffeine. As I'm sitting here drinking a cup of coffee. It's lagging for me. Let me see. Is my signal good? Yeah, my signal's good. I have to like stay like 4 seconds behind the actual stream. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So I've got no dirt, actually. If I take... Actually, I do have some dirt. Never mind, man. Never mind. So that's smoothed out. We can kind of start spreading this around a little bit. You know? Oogie. Stuff like that. Let me come over here. You know, because we want it to be a sheer wall. You know, but I'm going to take this maybe a little more... Yeah, hi. Look, nobody asked you, okay? Nobody asked you. A patat. I'd rather have a patat. I think that's a YouTube thing. Yeah, it probably is a YouTube thing. If there's shampoo, there must be... What the heck? You got a point there. There must be a shampoo. Maybe just kind of take this a little more. Oh, sorry. Wonder where I can find some more dirt. Probably up here. Yeah, zombie didn't last too long, did it? Didn't last too long at all. This might come around. And then we bring this kind of like maybe that. And then, boop. Okay, I think that'll be good as a plateau. Isn't there a Pokemon called Champy? I don't know. I don't know much about Pokemon. I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a kid. Ah, Jeremy. You're welcome back to the land of Jeremy. Well, I'll see you later. And yoink. Skiz, yeah. I ate a fried chicken jockey. But I play at 60 hertz. Oh, yeah. Not Jeremy. Can I help you? What? The chicken and the jockey. There's a big difference there. Bum bum ba-dum. Oogie. Let me kind of finish clearing out Ah, yes. Boom! Haha, I got a crit. Critical hit. Ah, critical hits feel great. Okay. Might as well start using this stone to kind of shape this a little bit. Shape it into existence. Ooh, a llama. That's nice. Whoa. I'm going to record the stream at 1440p, upload it, and watch that video at 1440p, then cycle until it gets unseeable. As long as you don't post it anywhere. Because this is my intellectual property. Of somebody else's intellectual property. Oh, good. The sun's coming up. Oh, my cousin's downstairs sleeping. Let's see. Sunrise. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Yoink. Unto the great I am. Yahweh, we love you. Yahweh, we love you. That song's been stuck in my head for a while. Mainly just since yesterday. But still. Yeah. Under the great I am. Something to some. I don't actually know the words of that part. Okay. It's good to be able to reuse a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we yoink that, yoink that, yoink, yoink. Yeah, now we're cooking with pepper. Oh no! Yeah. I like to do presenting the Krabby Patty thing from Spawn during it. Oh yeah. Preparing the Krabby Patty. Da 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 da. That's one of my favorite episodes ever. I actually have a I have a script that I was writing for a parody of that moment, of that whole episode actually. Yeah, no, it was a parody of the entire episode I was gonna make about becoming a Jedi, and it was gonna be like a training tape for Jedi Padawans. Building a lightsaber. Duh. Tiptoe. How do you know what my address is? I don't know what your address. Guess the game, except for Ted. He has no knowledge of Roblox history. Yeah, I have absolutely no knowledge. And you know what? I think my life's been better with like that. No, you can like what you like, as long as it's not, you know, evil. If it's straight up evil, you shouldn't like it. Yahweh, we love you. Yahweh, we love you. Yoink. Okay. Tiny Tim versus Slim Jim. I don't play popular game. Forsaken. I don't know if he's going to be here, None God. I don't know. But thank you that, you know, you waiting for him gives me watch time. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate you being here. Yahweh, we love you. Yahweh, we love you. That's going to be like stuck in my head all day. Which, you know, there are worse things to have stuck in your head. It's a nice little reminder that, yes, in fact, we do love Yahweh. And yoink. Under the great I am. Something to something, something. Oh, I don't have any more dirt. Ah! I guess I'll use stone. The Lord giveth. The Lord taketh away. Stone! Uh, good movie. A little on the dated side, but you know. The video of Cool Kid is a femur breaker is getting hate because it's just a bunch of pixels on the screen. Okay. Guess the character now. Okay. I guess there's Roblox. What's it called? Wow. Starts with a V, I think. I don't know. Trivia. No, there's no V there. Well, there is a V in the word, but you know. Oh my gosh. I feel like Ethan trying to say skillet. Skriddle. No. All right, so there's a bit of a this, but this is gonna be nothing in a second. Under the grade I am, something between and pain. How about the band? Yoink! Yeah! All right, we're those stone placers. Yeah! All right. I don't play Roblox, so don't ask me either. All right, now I need to get this and sharpen this edge off here. So what I'm thinking is could be another Lincoln if I only. Ah, no. Okay. Good. I'm gonna clean up the actual surface of this. Should I? Is that a good place to keep it, or should I go one more block out like this? Let's just go ahead and do that. You know? I've got the tools to spare. You know? Haha. Yay. Insanely detailed admin skin. I mean, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about as long as it doesn't go against, you know, my guidelines. But, you know, like, it's, you know, family friendly. I'm not telling you not to talk about Roblox. I'm just saying I don't know anything about Roblox except it's, you know, back in the day, I thought it was like a Minecraft wannabe. Like, people even would make clone games, you know. It's like, oh, it's another block game, you know. Under the grade I am. I know Geometry Dash better because I've played it before, but I don't know any of that stuff. Let's see. I need more things. Okay, I would like actual stone. You're telling me I'm actually running out of stone? Wait, no. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and plop the coal ore in here, you know what I'm saying? Can I? Where's my carrots at? Bruh. I need carrots. I'm getting beads for your birthday. I don't know what that is. I know what beads are, but I don't know what the other thing is. How about the bed? How about the beep? We love you. Tomorrow I'm not streaming. It's been a minute since I've played Geometry Dash, though. I'm terrible at the game. Literally terrible. I mean, yeah, you know, ARG fan. If you want to make, you know, if you want to make a stream, go for it. And yoink. We love you. We love you. This is looking better. So much better. Everything's better with Perry. Good song. Good song. Okay, there's yoink. What we're doing now is we're just getting these areas walled off, you know? It's like the Walton Files, but not as creepy. Listen, stop it! Give me the torches back. You jerk. If you get in the game, I'm gonna recommend the Lightning Road. Beware of 56% or the Nightmare. Makes me think of Nightmare Own from FNAF. That would be one that would be kind of creepy to see in a movie. Nightmare Own. But I'd be all for it. If they explain it, I'm all for it. Like anything FNAF. Look, if they explain it, I'm all for it. Under the great I am. Perfect. Yeah, look at us go. Oh man, we are really shaping things. Literally. I don't know if John is showing up. If anything, he's going to pop through the door. Because I gave him a door code. He's going to pop in the door without me knowing. So, stop. And he'd be like, put your hands up, I'm John. Yeah. Then he's going to say something like foot. It's going to go just like that. I'm so glad I'm making new Phineas and Ferb episodes. We'll have so many new memes to reference. Oh, yeah. How do I qualify for government grants? SIMP, squirrels in my pants. Hypnotize me, put me in a trance. That's actually looking pretty smooth. Yeah, oh, creeper. Oh, Jeremy. You are a plague, Jeremy. How I worded that was so great. Yahweh, we love you. Now, let me grab this around here. All right. Under the great I am. Give me that, please and thank you. Now, that, and yeah, you guessed right, we're doing this too. I'll tell you a fun fact about Forsaken that's related to Minecraft. The Dream Theater song Forsaken is related to Minecraft. The fun fact is that Herobrine, yes, you read that right, is a Roblox Forsaken as an Edmund skin. Ha, that's cool. There was a moment in the Minecraft movie where I thought we were seeing Herobrine, but it wasn't. I was like, no, wait, are they doing this? No, wait, no, it's not that. And I thought it was that, and it wasn't. Hi, Zimbabwe. How do? Oh, he's got a helmet on. How cute. It's mine now. Do I need it? No. Oh my gosh. In the words of Brett Cooper. Notice I don't reference people by, like, saying words. I reference them by saying words how they said them. So saying, oh my gosh, is not a direct quote from Brett Cooper, but going, oh my gosh. That's Brett Cooper. Yahweh, we love you. Boom. Bam. Oh, this is going well. Have you ever heard of wells? Well, this is one of them. Trying to get his way into the movie. That would be funny if they played it off like that. That would be pretty much like an ARG. It's like the Minecraft slightly analog horror movie. You know? I have a concept for an analog horror series. I have a concept, but I don't know if anybody would know when it is released. Wiss knows what I'm talking about in that sense. I don't know if I've shared that particular concept with him, but yeah. I have some things in mind. You know? Hello? Watch that actually be John at the door. Nope, the latest camera motion is my wife leaving for work. An hour ago. Okay, what all do I have here? I don't really need this golden helmet, nor do I need these or that. I gotta make sure I'm collecting all this stone because I'm gonna be using it, you know? Stone Alexander, the World Chancellor from Megiddo, the Omega Code 2, who was also Satan. Hey, Mason, what's up? You're free from school. Ooh, nice. Me too. Me too. You know? And you know what? It feels good. I don't need... Yeah. This song is awesome. I love this song. Hi. Hi, Mason. How you doing today, my friend? How is it going? Yahweh, we love you. I had to find the key, you know. Good, because I'm free from school. Yeah. It all comes back to that. That's good. So, are you on summer break right now? What time is it? Summertime. It's our vacation. The suffering is gone. Oh no. It's all good. I think that because I put cinnamon in my coffee, my throat's a little irritated and I'm starting to kind of lose my voice. What an interesting thing to have happen during a live stream. It's alright. I've broken a fever on a live stream before. I was just like, hey guys, I'm sick, you know, but we're going to stream anyway. So I'm streaming and then like 3/4 of the way through the stream, it was just like sudden I'm so cold and I'm sweating and I'm like, oh, but I'm going to finish up. I finished the stream. I did. Then I went in bed and laid down with a hoodie and like 4 blankets and I was shivering like crazy. I was like, oh gosh, not again. That was miserable. But the story is fun. Okay, actually, you know what I'm thinking? If we did that, if I take this up a couple blocks, this needs to actually kind of round off here. Yeah, I think that is good. John gonna be here soon? I don't know. You have to believe me. I have no idea. Usually he used to just let me know. Now he just shows up. It's a safer assumption on Fridays. But I don't know. Yoink yoink, yoink yoink, yoink yoink, yoink yoink, yoink yoink. All right. Yeah, let's take this whole area up a couple blocks here. And should it be 2 or just 1? Because I think the highest... No, I'm going too far. It needs to go around around this way. This is the plateau we're looking at here. Hi. What you got? Oh, you got payload saplings? I don't need those. Ooh, a nautilus shell. I mean, you know, do you know about... I don't know how to say that. No, I do not know about that person thing. That noun. I don't know about that noun. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's bring this. Gotta get back to the reason. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah. Now we're cooking with pepper. I just love setting this whole area up. I don't really know what it's going to be precisely, but I do know that there's going to be some really cool stuff here. It's going to be more of like advanced stuff, right? Like redstone farms and stuff that I've never actually sat down and made before that I really want to try my hand at. You know? So that's what this is going to be. And then let's just kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Wait, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, see, he just walks in now. Yeah, everyone can be happy now. Gotta get back to the reason.
Let me tell all y'all little freaks.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tell them in a moment, though.
I need to fill this in. And there we go.
Oh, I forgot to hit like on your stream today.
Oh my gosh. See, that wasn't Brett Cooper. Brett Cooper is... Oh my gosh.
Why are we Brett Coopering?
Well, I always... You know how I say, like, in the words of Brie Larson and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
Brett,
we just do all the celebrities now?
when Brett Cooper says, oh my gosh, it's more like, oh my gosh. So that just reminds me of her, so I say that.
Oh, there it is.
Where is it? Yay, Nun God's happy now.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Let it be known that I am not able to make Nun God happy whatsoever.
Poor Nun God.
Alright, keep talking.
Hello, hello, hello. Woohoo, hello, hello.
Okay, that should be good.
Okay, so
Yahweh, we love you. Yeah.
stonemason in the chat.
Heck yeah. Which is why I'm using nothing but stone today. In
Look at
honor
that.
of Mason.
Look at that.
Stop with that. Oh my
I'll be
God.
right back.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. It's been nice.
No.
Finally. Alright, well, anyway. Under the great I am. So these are all going to be 1 block taller than you're seeing now. Because what's going on is that I will place a layer of dirt above.
Nah, oh man.
Let me tell y'all, leaving winter and
Entering winter for me.
are really weird times for my body. So, I get all stuffed up.
I'm surprised I'm not actually stuffed up right. You know how you usually get really stuffy and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's
Well,
not.
watch, it's gonna happen now.
Hooray! Hooray, now it's just me. No!
Oh.
It happens every year. I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Oh, jeez. Give me that.
Yo, Whiff's in the chat.
Whiffs do
My
be in the
little
chat.
secret-
What?
I don't know. He wants to tell me something, but he can't apparently for like a month, and now he's like got me.
Oh,
on
yeah, I
edge.
saw that. Marshmallows and everything.
Marshmallows.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't read the chat this morning. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't. I was in a rush so I could get ready and then come here.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know, right?
Oh, that's my footsteps. I was like, what the?
They're coming to get me.
To the funny farm where life is.
Also, next week is my finals week, y'all. You know what that means?
Means
Means in 2 weeks I can be here some Wednesdays for streams too, not just Fridays.
well, I'm not streaming at all next week.
Well, that's fine because next week's the finals week. So
Next week is PAX.
is what?
I'm gonna be in PAX. At PAX East in Boston.
Oh,
Challenges of the Realm.
Based.
So if you're in Boston, please come by and see me.
indeed.
Everyone in the chat's like, crazy that we'll all be in Boston at that time.
He straight up asked John where you go. Suck, I had to dispel of some allergies.
People can blow their noses. It's fine. Gosh. I kid.
Today on Finding John, it should just be me like blowing my nose.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, just what?
Had my tray table up.
And my
Threw
seat
my
back in
wife up in the upright position.
the. Get up, woman.
I'm an evil man. An evil genius, but an evil man nonetheless.
What time is it? Oh gosh. I wish there was a way to automatically place blocks. I make a block placer. Big old redstone device that goes around placing blocks. That'd be great.
I wish there was a way to make money.
Same. Seems like 9 to 5 is all you can do. I'm actually almost to another payout on YouTube.
Basically.
I'm shocked at how fast this payout was growing. Usually doesn't grow that fast. But I guess
It's a
maybe
sign.
because I'm growing at... I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'm like at 1981 right now.
Look at that. We're gonna hit 2K, and then from there we'll skyrocket.
Yeah, we're going to hit an ESPN game, and we're going to... You want to go play some 2K?
Oh, you ever played NBA Jam?
NBA Jam. That sounds familiar.
Oh my god, that was my game.
I've played the Space Jam game for PlayStation 1.
NBA Jam was a Wii game.
Oh, so it was only about that big. It's a Wii game.
No. But you played as like the NBA.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah. NBA, we love.
Whips would be very happy because back in those days I was a big Atlanta Falcons lover. So
Wow. Wish I
I'm
could.
going to assume he'd be an Atlanta Falcons fan. He seems to like everything else Atlanta has sports-wise, which is valid. You know.
I like Peaches.
Peach.
He's so cool. So what video game movie are they going to make next, and what role are they going to take Jack Black to play?
They are going to do Roblox.
Starring Jack Black. I would say... But the thing is, Roblox is now just an engine for people to go and make their own games. So, like, what would it be about? Kanye?
Ooh, no, it'll be. What's the one I've been playing a lot recently? It'll be the work your way up the government one.
But see, that can just be a script for any movie.
I mean, this is true, but
And that's the thing about, if you're gonna make a Roblox movie, it has to be something that Roblox is not.
what
Its
was that?
own thing.
What was that one Roblox movie? Not the movie. What was that one Roblox game? Where it's like you gotta hide in the drawers and you gotta run because the monsters are chasing you.
Sounds like hide and seek.
Sort of.
Was I ever small enough to fit in drawers?
I shall return again.
Have fun.
I got no. We'll spell it all eventually here.
Yay. Under the great I am. Yahweh, we love you. Let's see. All right, this is actually turning out. This is turning out to be quite nice, I gotta say. I can probably take this layer off here. This doesn't need to be here. We're gonna make this place look nice and clean, right? Minimalistic, clean, but then there's gonna be a bunch of awesome details everywhere. That doesn't sound very minimalistic. Yeah, I know. Shut up, Randy. I'd rather eat Randy. That's an old song. I don't advise, like, eating people, you know? Frowned upon in most societies. Alright, and then I can fill this part in. Haha! In the words of Takua from the Bionicle movie. You know? Chat, how we doing? We're doing good? I mean, this is looking a lot different. A lot different. You know, I wouldn't mind making a bunch of time lapses of these streams when I do stuff like this, and then just uploading them as their own separate thing. Like, you know, hey, here's a time lapse of me doing this in DayBreak. All right. Oh, also beware. What's your day look like today? Like later on? Well, we have
you to guys.
we have game night. But I know that I think it's either today or tomorrow. I can't remember. That my wife is like, we have to do yard work. It's like, okay.
She's about to ask me to mow the lawn.
No, I kind of want to do that. I gotta.
Wow, of course you want to do the fun job.
I gotta christen my yard. I've not mowed it yet because I don't have a mower. Well, I do, but I don't want that one. That's the problem. It's a gas mower. I want an electric mower because I keep thinking. I had this dream the other night that I was using that lawnmower and I got a full tank of gas and I was refilling it and I got like halfway through done with the yard and I was out of gas and I'm like, forget this. I'm gonna go order an electric mower.
Our mower just broke, so you know that's fun. Our grass is growing pretty good too.
Oh, good.
No.
It's nice to see that I've got healthy dirt. That's good to see. What is in the sky that's making this shadow?
Hey, yo.
Oh, hey, John.
Oh, that was so sad. It was saying it showed a picture of Sydney Sweeney on the call, and it was like, how fast would you answer? And I was like, bruh.
Instantly.
If Sydney Sweeney were calling me,
John would have to take that call.
very much.
It's a professional call. Don't worry about it.
Very professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you just hear outside the door. Hi. Hi. Hi.
So true.
Under the great I am.
I've been here for like 10 minutes. You had to leave while I got here. What a sad day.
Well, he's probably at work.
Well, he's not allowed to be at work.
Technically, I'm at work right now too. You know, this is my third job.
Oh, speaking of which, summer classes are only 5 weeks, so I will be able to do all of summer camp without having to leave during the day. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I figured that.
I've actually never had to do that, but
You know, it is what it is.
it do be what it do be. Come on. Ow.
But I
Oh.
can.
Had to walk away for a bit. Oh, you're fine. You do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
With you.
Skibbity. Listen here, you.
Take out the skeleton today.
Haha. We got Nun God with all the emojis. Not sure what it means, but they're there.
But I can't help making you my wife.
Sydney Sweeney. See, the name sticks with me a lot because I love Sweeney Todd.
This is true. You do love Sweeney Todd.
I do. Great story. Not a very family friendly nor nice story, but it's fine.
It's a good story.
Kind of gives you a look into my psyche. But anyway.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, I need to get out of here. There's mobsters everywhere. Sorry, Jeremy. I'm not on the menu today. Okay.
I am, though.
all of a sudden, John's like, no.
My phone number is 23.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well, I
8.
actually started off with my first two numbers are 23, so that's not.
There are people that will dox you in this chat. Just so you know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know for
Y'all
sure.
dox me, we gonna have some problems. Like, you will be banned forever.
It starts with a 2. I was about to say, wait, I need to go back and get more dirt. And like, no, there's a giant dirt tower here with a chest full of dirt.
Getting my wife to say yes to me was the hardest part of getting engaged.
Okay, actually, what I'm going to do first is I'll do this. Since I can't get rid of these stones. Cutting up my stone, brother. Hi, friend. Oh! Well, you know, we live and learn. Like the Sonic song. Alright.
We live and we learn.
We strive and we yearn for products.
Get the girl's number.
I get a better paycheck. There are all things we need in life.
Like, I need more money. I'm like, I need to finish college and get a girl.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney.
Bro.
If she got her life together and suddenly fell in love with John, that'd be nice.
If I end up with someone that looks like Sydney Sweeney, I don't know what the heck I did right, but I did something right.
Cue the Reliant K song. Must have done something right. Ba 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 da dum bum bum ba ba da ba ba da bum 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 ba ba ba.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
This is so wizard, Annie.
Annie Leonhardt?
No, Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I know you do. I joked about it at first, and you were like, ew, no.
Yeah, well, people's opinions change over time. Okay?
Oogie. And I yoink. And I oops.
Oh,
What is down there? Nothing now.
Y'all know something I'm excited to go see? The new Mission Impossible. The final one.
These are like the Land Before Time. They never stop making these.
I mean, this one is called The Final Reckoning, and Tom Cruise is getting up there, so, I mean...
Well, I don't care if he's got a ladder.
No, I mean age.
he's getting up there. Huh?
No, I mean in age.
Oh, sorry. Huh? I'm Tom Cruise. Smile.
Bro, Tom Cruise is a G, okay? Let me tell you.
He's very, I like that he does most of his own stunts, you know?
He is the last truly American actor.
A lot of this young blood doesn't know anything. Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet is a good actor.
King Charlemagne?
Sure. What movie was he in?
The one in which he founded the Holy Roman Empire.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of the Holy Roman... It was only one of the most successful empires in the
I
history
am
of
like,
humanity.
apparently I'm the only guy in the world that just doesn't think about the Roman Empire.
Bro, yeah, bro.
I never have just sat and thought about the Roman Empire.
The whole, you can learn everything you need to know about how society falls and works by the Holy Roman Empire. Because a lot of what went on when the Holy Roman Empire fell is happening in America right now. So yay!
I have no idea.
I figured. That's why I'm telling you.
I hear ya. Boop. Plateaus for days. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Fine. Get up there. That's fine.
We can trap him.
He can jump over this.
Yeah, it's only one. I didn't even think about that. It's only one block.
All right.
No.
You don't constantly think about the Roman Empire? No, I don't. I don't know what you're saying, Nun God. I don't speak that language.
Bro, the Holy Roman Empire. Let me tell you, my boy Charlemagne was such a G. Oh my goodness, one of the greatest leaders ever.
So
and
apparently there was this guy named Charlemagne who is John's boy, and he was...
He founded the Holy Roman Empire.
Apparently he was like the greatest leader ever or something like that.
Well, not the greatest leader, but one of the greatest leaders.
Yeah.
And then another one of my all-time favorite leaders, Napoleon Bonaparte, came in and took over the Holy Roman Empire by force.
Isn't he the one that had the Vote for Pedro shirt on?
No, that's a different guy.
That's different Napoleon.
That's a different Napoleon.
Okay.
That's Napoleon Dynamite.
Is that actually his last name? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's been like 5 years since I've last seen that movie.
What's the purple over here? There's no purple over here. I must have mislooked. Can I find my... What the... Why is that there? I need to find a shulker box. A green shulker box. Somewhere around here. Strange set of circumstances.
But like all the people who have decided they want to take over the world, he made one great mistake. The same mistake that like half of them have made. He marched into Moscow in like the middle of winter like a total buffoon.
I was thinking about the Roman Empire earlier. No, you weren't. Come on. Do you guys just sit and think about this for real?
Bro, yes. I know so many people, myself included, who will just randomly think about the Roman Empire.
I don't get it. What's the appeal?
The Holy Roman Empire is... You can learn a lot from the Holy Roman Empire.
Thank you for that. Get out of here. I need grass, so you know we're gonna yoink. What time is it? I got 30 minutes to make it pretty. Yeah. I'm amazed. Like I'll get in here and be like, oh, I'm just gonna hop in here for a few minutes and like terraform some land. You know, flatten out an area. It's only gonna take a few minutes, but it ended up taking like 2 hours to just do that. I can't find my beacon anywhere, so...
You know what the next powerhouse country is going to be, though?
Oh.
Saudi Arabia.
Bob.
What?
Welcome to the United Sanctioned Off Land of Bob.
We just shove all the...
In all honesty, I don't know much about it, but the phrase Roman Empire just appears in my head daily. The phrase Galactic Empire appears in my head a bit. You know, not all the time, but... So I'm watching Andor currently. It's not great. There are things that I think is ridiculous that they did in the show. It's whatever, you know.
I thought you said in all hypnosis I don't know much about. I was like, what?
But for real, in all hypnosis.
Yo, I like hypnotizing my victim. I mean, I said nothing.
You said it all. And you said it now.
Oh, did you learn the thing that Austin had to learn the other night about me, Ted?
I am nervous. I don't know.
Poor Austin had to learn this. Oh, yeah, you have, because I think I said it in the chat with you and Whiffs. I think, anyways.
Oh, that you prefer pancakes?
No, not that. About certain snake-type thing.
Look, I'll ask you later. I'm...
the statement I made about the ramen.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember this? Oh my god, we'll have to talk about it later. Because Austin and I then decided to do something for fun regarding it.
Oh, this isn't right.
Uh-oh.
Why am I doing this?
We wholly regret the decision.
Get out of here. Nobody likes you.
But I'm a fan of Charlemagne.
I don't care. Give me my feet, and my feet is an eagle. Do, 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 do. I need more of that.
Historia and a peak.
That's actually coming along quite nicely. It's starting to take shape.
With Annie, Historia, and Peak? What?
Look, you you do what you want.
He said you do what you want.
I have no part in that.
Oh, I will say one thing. You said you think I have a type because you were pointing out the fact that 2 of the 3 were blondes or whatever. But, like, Peak's my favorite of those 3.
So
like,
is Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, yes, Sydney Sweeney is also blonde. Okay, congratulations. What do you want, a cookie?
I would not turn down a cookie.
Maybe I'll go buy us cookies.
Maybe I wouldn't eat it right away, but, you know, I'll keep it.
Oh, speaking of which, I got money to buy us a good hearty lunch today.
I like hearty lunches. Why are there chickens everywhere? What? They're falling from the ceiling. Every time I come in here, there's a... St. Louis, Missouri. That makes sense.
Is there anything you were thinking about in particular?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well, we'll keep y'all on notice for that then.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Do, 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 do.
Buying my wife, and my wife is an eagle. What? That's a little weird.
And yoink.
Huh, maybe I do like more blondes than I ever gave it credit for. Interesting.
Yeah. What's funny is that, like, I don't recall ever, at least in person, ever dating any girl except a blonde.
Really interesting.
Yeah. I always had my crushes that, you know, some of them weren't blonde. And that's totally cool. You know, gorgeous, stunning, awesome girls. But everyone that I ever ended up with was blonde.
You know, I wouldn't. I don't know. Now you got me thinking. It's like I've never thought about hair color as something I particularly care about, so long as it's like a natural hair color. But all of a sudden you say that, and it's like, man, there are a lot of blondes I've been into. That's interesting. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just...
Me with my... Here's a debate. Okay. I need y'all's input.
St. Louis, Missouri appeared. They appear so many times.
There's been this debate, and no one can agree. Is my hair dark brown or black?
Mm-hmm.
That's not an answer.
Easy way to win the debate.
By just not answering?
No, that's an answer. Yes.
To both?
Mm-hmm. I hear a spider. Oh, okay, there it is. Hey, listen, you.
It's okay with hair dark brown or black.
Oh, there's more.
My hair dark brown or black.
Hey, stop. I'm trying to stream. You.
Jeremy. From here, I'd say dark brown. Bro, this debate is never going to end, is it? It's so funny hearing all
3/4 the way done. That's right. And then I have to work.
Oh my goodness. I was talking with a group of teens from youth the other night. Or the other day. In the foyer of the church. And we had this very discussion. And there were 4 of them. And 2 of them said dark brown, and 2 of them said black. So it was like, bruh, this debate will never end.
High school never ends. Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's see. That's turned out to be quite nice. And then that's going to spread, because it's grass. You know. Yeah. I need like a staircase or something.
Sasageo.
Sasageo.
Steal all the spider eggs. make them into personalized warriors.
It's like a character customization menu. Sasageo, Sasageo.
Rip that spider's eyeballs out.
Watch this one actually give me a spider eye. It did! I don't want those. Oh, come on.
See, what did I
You
say?
too?
I
You too! And webbing. Wow.
doing that.
Or string, whatever.
You're bored.
You're bored? I know. Well, you're...
Well, then tell me your answers. Is my hair dark brown or black?
Okay, there we go. Fun. Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bed luck.
There's gonna be more drama over my hair there than there is over a Cinder private chat.
I don't know what that is.
It's a VTuber thing. And one VTuber that I really like stabbed a bunch of her other friends in the back, and it's very disheartening.
That sounds very painful.
No, not physically.
In local news.
in business and in personal, in things like it's a crazy situation. And it's very disheartening being a fan of this person because they messed up bad.
That's okay. We all mess up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, oh my, if I did if I did something to like you or one of the boys that she did to her friends, oh my god, I'm not sure I could ever forgive myself. Like, it's a wild thing. I'd want everyone else to forgive me, but I
then don't do it.
I know. Well, that's
yes.
yeah, that's the point. And I hope she learns from this because I don't want to see her leave. She's so good. She's made so many happy memories for her.
Happy memories.
For her followers, I lost the word followers.
All alone in the moonlight.
Like my wolf.
That's from Cats.
You know what else is from cats?
Meow. Catnip.
I don't.
I don't think catnip is from cats.
I was gonna say,
For cats, yes.
I was about to say. This plus that equals me biting off your toes.
Please don't.
Like what?
I don't know what's going on.
No, God, give me an answer.
He's too bored to speak. That's fine.
You old man.
There we go. And yoink. Yoink. I know I'm very boring, I know that. That's one of the things I had to come to terms with when I started streaming. I'm like not fun at all.
And that's why we brought me on board.
That's not why I brought you on.
And it's definitely why we brought you. Liven up the mood a little bit.
Just so happens that everyone wants you instead. Which is why I'm going to change my stream time to sometime you can't be.
I mean, I'm literally not here Wednesdays. So.
Yeah, I know, and neither is the chat. I'm kidding. Sometimes they are. Zag. Oh, come on. I said this was what we're going to do today, and everyone's like, yay.
Not my great hero.
Let me actually grab one of these. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I wasn't paying attention. Answer to what?
Oh, is my hair dark brown or black? Because this is a big debate.
I'm busy posting sleeping memes and emojis. Come on, man. There we go. And yoink. All right. Perfect. I see. Haha, you missed. Yeah, you did. Again. All right. I don't know how to be funny at this point. I'm out of dirt. Haha, I'm out of dirt. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
I just sent the chat Morse code.
What chat?
Your chat.
And on the YouTubes?
No, I sent them Morse code.
He says black.
See, Whip says dark brown, none says black. This is going to be like.
I said green. You know.
What? Why? In what world is my hair green?
In your perfect world.
In Fauna's world.
I don't know who that is.
Another VTuber.
And I must sleep. I must sleep.
I will sleep someday. Get into my bed.
I can sleep the distance.
I can sleep the whole night through. I don't care how energized my body is feeling. I will get a good solid 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't happen when you're grown up.
Yeah, I know. Hasn't happened for me in a long
I can see John with green hair. Kind of like a classic Jacksepticeye look. You know what? Hey. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name's
I
Jacksepticeye.
am not Irish.
But you are Sept. I don't know.
I mean, I guess I am technically part Irish, but it's not remotely close to being one of the top things I am.
Classic Jacksepticeye. That was like 2016 Jacksepticeye, wasn't it?
That was like golf with friends against Markiplier Jacksepticeye.
Mm-hmm. And then everyone's just like, oh, antiseptic.
The rise of Dark John will happen.
I like how there's Darkiplier, antiseptic, you know, like Dark John.
Look, okay, I must be like my hero Valdo Golini, okay?
Okay.
Dark Might.
I don't know who that is.
He's from the new My Hero Academia movie.
Beetlejuice with green hair for real totally. I wouldn't call Beetlejuice a good fashion example.
Bro, y'all look up Valdo Golini, okay? Like, that man is my hero. Open another tab if you're on your computer watching this.
Open up the floodgates.
And look up Valdo Golini. Okay, that man.
Look
is
up
my-
Waldo. You can't find him.
Thank you. Except I found him many times in those books,
Yeah, me
so-
too. I memorized those pages. Where's Waldo was awesome. Oh, we should like, I should find some images and we should play Where's Waldo on a stream sometime. Yoink. Hello? Oh, I need more. I'm out of rockets. What time is it?
8:48.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Hi, yeah.
Bye.
Ow! I thought I thought I could do the whole like Arkham Knight thing where you. Anyway.
But I also can't be Valdo Golini because that would be really weird.
Yeah.
Because his sister is super fine. Anyway.
Look, that's weird if you make that weird.
See, that's a dark-haired woman I like.
The GeoGuessr stream might be fun sometimes. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Actually, I just heard of that yesterday for the first time. For the first time today.
Let me tell y'all. Okay.
I'm Irish too, None God. I once lost the Where's Waldo book. Did you find? Did you find it? Yeah, it was in a super crowded circus. The details in those books is incredible.
No, but see, there's a dark-haired woman I like.
Peak?
No, I mean, yes, but no. My hero's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see John marrying a woman like the Prime Minister of Italy.
You could see me no.
She's cool.
I could see myself marrying an Italian woman.
I'm not saying necessarily look-wise. I'm just saying like a woman like that. She seems pretty cool.
I mean, she is in my opinion, but
Where's my food?
I stole it.
I couldn't find Waldo or the book. Gotta find the book to know where the Waldo is.
Gotta find the John to know where the Ted is.
Sure. Okay.
Ted, you're so cool. But in the end, I'm gonna rule
Makes sense.
over your whole world. And there's nothing you can do. Oh, Teddy, 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 Teddy.
I found it was in a
Rule your
tripped over a bucket of
world.
water outside. Oh, that's fun. That's always a good time. Can I? There. Give me all this stuff.
You know, I always tell people I want to rule the world. But that's not true. I just want to rule the U.S. and Western Canada.
Same thing.
I mean, not really. I mean, there are 4 empire nations.
Then
There are 4 true
everything
empires.
changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
There are 4 true empire nations, and now you kind of got to rule all 4
There's
of
one
those.
true empire.
I don't think there is.
In Star Wars, there was.
Well, I mean, yes.
There was
but I
also
mean,
a rebellion.
in the real world, I think there's the United States, China, Russia, and India.
But that's not my favorite era of Star Wars. The Republic was my favorite era of
I
Star
thought
Wars.
you were about to say that's not my favorite era of empires. I was about to be like, what?
Yeah, suddenly I just have those.
It was like, what kind of statement is that?
You know the ones. This,
that's
yeah,
funny.
this is looking a lot different, which is nice.
I am not sleepy. Why do we think I'm sleepy?
Sleepy John.
So true.
And now I'm demonetized. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I can see some
Bro, what are we on? What is happening right now?
good stuff here.
This is good stuff. Looks like Camelback Mountain. Bro,
Hump day.
that's something. If I lived anywhere other than Ohio, I would still debate it, but I think
Ted's like, yeah, the Ming Empire was goated. They had a good old-fashioned dynasty.
Well, you know, we're back to a place where China's arguably the most powerful country on planet Earth, so I mean, like,
Nah, it's definitely Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, 1, is not a country. 2, Canada is most
It's-
certainly not the most powerful country.
It's a
on-
country.
Saskatchewan is going to be the 52nd state. Okay.
It's a country.
Saskatchewan could not survive as its own country.
You don't know until you try.
Well, look, they're going to become independent, then we're going to take them over.
I
okay?
just like
That's
the name.
Saskatchewan.
Wait, I have more stuff. Yeah, actually I do. Gravel can go in here.
Well, you know, Canada had their election the other day, and like literally it's been 2 days, and Alberta had been so fed up that they've
You're
already
yawning? Oh, yeah. Who yawned?
me, but y'all, why do people think that's a sign of being tired? Literally all yawning is, science fact for y'all, yawning is a sign that you're not getting enough oxygen in your body, so your body is doing what it can to get more oxygen in. Anyways, you know, Canada had their election. Alberta, within 2 days, has already garnered 60% of the votes needed, or
Of the cheese in the country.
60% of the signatures needed to have a referendum to secede from the country. So Alberta, 51st state incoming, which I can live with, because I like
Yoink.
my country being more powerful. Anyways,
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
I'm more concerned with the Florida Empire than the Saskatchewan Rebellion. With the Florida Empire.
Oh, we have a friend who is born and raised in Florida.
We do.
Actually, I don't know if he was born in Florida. I think he was born in Columbus. Which is a whole other can of
Are we
worms to
thinking
get
of the
into.
same person?
I think so.
Who?
Is there a Columbus in Florida?
I have no idea.
Anyway.
Who are we talking about here?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
We
You know
talking
what?
about a certain man who's going to be at game night tonight?
No, he's not going to be a game night.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought we were talking about Hunter Fowler for a moment. I was like, he was born in Columbus. What? I don't recall that part of the story.
Ah, there's too many leaves.
Pope and Jesus. I mean, this is true. The Pope did kind of die pretty much on Easter. I don't know if it was still before the next day in the Vatican or not.
I'm stealing Ted's trees. Why would you do that? Jesus didn't die on Easter. He rose.
That's true. Yeah, what are we saying? Jesus rose from the dead on Easter. There's a big difference there.
But yeah, like Easter is not specifically on Easter, but we celebrate on that day the resurrection, and Good Friday beforehand is
no one knows the specific
is like
day, so.
is a remembrance of his death on the cross, which took the payment of our sin.
I mean, I guess we technically don't know that he.
Without that death and resurrection, we would be in a much worse place as a people, as a race, you know.
Gulf of America, so true. The base to Gulf.
Columbus is in Georgia, I know. Interesting.
I do know that. I do know there's a Columbus, Georgia. Not sure about Florida. What is this Florida Empire you're talking about?
You ever heard of this? I think about this daily.
The Florida Empire? Since when was that a thing? I'm pretty sure they're like the third largest state in the country or something, not an empire.
Same thing.
I mean, they could probably be their own empire. You know, a state that could be its own empire, Texas. Texas could be its own empire.
Lone Star State, talking about chicken wings. Lone Star State, steak and potatoes. Lone Star State. There's my song about Texas. That one was for you, Whips.
But Whips doesn't live in Texas.
No, but songs.
But he's talking about the Florida Empire.
I understand. What about NASCAR? NASCAR is...
I like NASCAR.
NASCAR is definitely more of like an Americana thing. I find it a huge waste of time, but that's fine. People can like it if they want. You haven't seen all the Florida Man stories? They're getting more and more frequent.
I don't think that categorizes as making you an empire.
No. The Florida Man is the emperor.
The United States is an empire, and Florida is one of the most influential parts of that.
Lone Star State.
But I wouldn't say it's its own empire.
Cooking up a brisket. Lone Star State. Eating up the brisket. 14 hours later, gotta have it tender.
There are 4 empires on Earth right now, in my opinion. Saudi Arabia could get there. I think they will probably, but we will see. They need a larger population.
I don't know where these cows went. That's sad.
Right now, the empires are the United States, China, Russia, and India.
If only I had another cow farm somewhere.
Bro, India's
Ow.
got the cows. I mean, what? No, that's a joke. Because, you know, you can do it anyway.
Stack.
Anyway. Adding Texas brisket song to the album.
Exactly.
There we go.
Lone Star State, cooking up a brisket. Got some porky chops. Gotta love them porky chops.
Well, that's interesting. Florida's a pretty place. I like Florida.
They have the sun there.
This is true. They do get a lot of sun. They also get a lot of rain, but, you know, they get a lot of sun.
Well, you know, they need to sustain themselves. Florida people live off of rain.
I don't think they do, actually.
Yeah, no, it helps their leaves sprout.
Okay. You know who definitely don't live off of rain? California.
Excuse me. Must have jostled that coffee up a little bit. All right. And saying that, Lone Star State. All right. Ugh. You're a cow? Cool.
That's interesting.
All right. Well, I don't really know what else to do. We did well today, even though it was boring. But we did well. We did well. Why are you smelling me?
I'll be right back.
Lone Star State, he'll be right back. Lone Star State. No, John's not very funny. Don't worry about it. Okay.
I'm especially good at
What the heck?
When I I come in and I
Let's
steal.
not say things like that.
What are we saying? What?
Let's see. What did I have up in here? On Star State. And
Sucker, I had to
then-
go dispel of some allergies. I wasn't
Oh,
going to be
okay.
gone forever.
Okay. Well, now we will be gone forever. It was a chill stream. We're going to, I'm going to go work. And, just a couple of dudes of the stream. The dudes of the stream. He's singing the song Mama from My Chemical Romance. Very violent, aggressive song.
Hero, no. Boy,
That's
what,
just
baby?
plankton.
Boy, what?
All right. I got to go get work done because I got stuff to do. We got camp prep and I got social media and
Noob.
all right. Love you too, Nun God. So, all that being said, I guess I will go then. But yeah, I'll be in Discord and all that stuff, you know.
Die of death. There's a statement for you.
It's the leading cause of death in America is dying. So, with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, remember, next week, no stream, no video will be recorded because I will be at PAX East in Boston. So,
If you're in Boston, stop by and see him.
yeah, if you're in Boston and you can afford to go into PAX, you know, I'm paid for because it's a company thing, you know. But whatever.
We haven't even left yet, no God. I'll say bye when we leave.
Just ends the stream.
Dang.
All right. So anyway, with all that being said and done, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience, keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci, bella gente.
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.